going to receive message on your email address from NMC UK telling you, congratulations, you've passed this stage, you can now go ahead to take your test. Hello people, how are you all doing today? Hope you are fine. My name is Stella and this is the Express channel. So today is just a continuation video on the step-by-step process to relocate to the UK as a nurse. So we've done the phases, the first stage of getting your documents, we've done second phases on how to start the application proper. We really did a very detailed video on that, so please, if you haven't watched that, go and watch this, because this one is just like a continuation, and if you haven't watched that, you're really going to get a bit confused. So just so you'll be properly directed, we will always encourage you, please go ahead and watch that first before you watch this video. Okay, so now you've actually done your NMC UK verification application, and you've submitted it, you've paid the £140. What is the next phase? After paying the £140, which I have also mentioned in the other video, you need to actually go to your school to do a verification. So I believe each schools or each NMC body varies with how they do their verification. So depending on the country you are from, be it you are from Nigeria, Ghana, India, Philippines, wherever you're from, you need to go ahead and send a message to your NMC to reply back to UK and tell UK that you are actually the nurse you said you are. Okay, now let's say you've done that. The next thing you are going to do is you're going to receive message on your email address from NMC UK telling you, congratulations, you've passed this stage, you can now go ahead to take your test. Now, what test are you going to take? The test you're going to take is the CBT and the CBT Part A and Part B. Okay, so how do you start taking this CBT? So what is going to be happening at this stage is you're going to get another message from Pearson. So Pearson is going to send you a message with your username and your password in 2 separate emails. So you're going to take this and go through the link they sent to you and register. So after registering, you're going to change your email to your password to the one that you can remember, because what they are going to give you is a temporary password which you will need to change into a permanent password so that you can be able to use this whenever you log in. So now you log in. After logging in, what's the step? You're going to pick your exam type that you want to do. So normally it's going to be the NMC adult. That's if you're doing adults, the RN adult. I'm so sorry, the RN adult. That's if it's adult one you want to apply for. If it's midwifery old, you put the RM that you're going for. If it's mental health own, you also put the code for the mental health own that you are actually going for. But for now, I'm going to focus on the RN adult. So you're going to put in the RN adults, and then the next thing they're going to tell you is, okay, what's RN adult? Is it the Part A and B? So yes, it's the Part A and B. You're going to be putting, so the RN Part A and the B, you're going to be clicking both of them, and then you're going to click next. So next, you're going to be asking you, where are you going to take this exam? So depending on the location, they will show you several centers in which you can write your CBT. So it varies based on states. In some states, they have vacancy, or they have centers for this test, while in some states they have no center. So you need to pick the state and the center that's probably closest to you, or you feel is going to be better for you. All right, so you click there, then you also click the day you want to go, the day that is available. Mind you, at times some places might not have some vacancy in that particular month, while some other center might have vacancy. So let's say you are in a hurry and you've already passed your IELTS test, you've probably gotten the job, it's just your CBT that is holding you now. Okay, so you can decide to just change and check for different centers, look for the one that have a closer date for you, so you can actually take advantage of it. But if you're not in a hurry, probably you want to go to the one that is just best close to you, so you can decide to take the one that is close to you and then book the exam. Now when you get to the payment stage, most of the time, some countries like Nigeria, their card does not allow them to pay for this exam. But if your country allows you to pay for the 83 pounds, go ahead and do that. But if you're from places like Nigeria, whereby your card or your own bank card cannot allow you to pay for that amount of money, probably because you've got like a restriction on your card, so what you can do is you can have a dollar card. So there are so many online dollar cards these days that one can use to pay for it. But if you don't have a dollar card and you have a friend or a family that lives out of the country, you can ask them to help you to do this. But if still you don't have a friend or a family, or you're trying to keep it on a low key, you can reach out to us. So we've got our email address there, and we've got our Telegram group, so you can join our Telegram group or our email address. You can reach out to us, and then we'll be more than happy to help you to pay for this exam. Okay, so long you are very legit, so we just need to help you with the conversion rate, and we'll help you to pay for this exam. All right.
So another way most people use is to add the voucher. So for you to do this, you need to go to the mind.hub site. This is the mindhub.co.uk site. So this is the site where people actually buy the voucher to apply for NMC UK. Okay, so you come here, you click NMC, okay, and then under NMC, depending on what you want to do. So we've got the NMC part A. So some people might actually fill part A and they'll pass part B. So you click the part A alone, that's what you want to pay for. There's a people might pass part A and fill part B, so you click the part B alone. Then if you are paying for the full exam, that is your very first time writing this exam, so that's your part A and B, and that's 83 pounds. So that's what you are going to click that you want to pay for. So when you click that, they'll ask you, are you in UK or are you in out of UK and France? Ensure you click the right one, because if you click the wrong one, it means that voucher you click will not be valid. Okay, most people that are immigrants, you pick outside of the UK and France. So when you click that, you have to then add to cart. If it's for one person you're paying for, if it's for two, you can decide to add more than one or two depending on what you want to do. All right, then you see a summary and then of everything to be sure that you are doing the right thing and it's the right amount that is there. Remember, for one exam it's just 83 pounds. Then you check. After checking out, you might need to sign in or create an account. Then now you have a summary of everything that you need to do. You put in your address. You put in your address. You put in your what are they calling it? You put in your card, and then you pay it. So after paying it, it normally takes like, let's say, 1 hour or 1 to 2 hours before the code arrives. So this is what the code looks like when it arrives, and so and then they also give you instruction on how to pay it. So you go to Pearson view website, and then you see where they say add voucher or promo code. You see it there. Then you add the voucher or the promo code. Then you click on apply. At the moment you've applied it, then you automatically you continue. Then you continue the payment stage at the bottom, and then that's how you've paid for it. Mind you, if you still have restriction on your card, like if you are from a country like Nigeria, you won't be able to pay for this still, so you still need somebody to help you pay for it, or you get a dollar card. All right, if you want, like I initially mentioned, you can reach out to us and then we can help you pay for it. Okay,
this exam now, you've finished you've finished booking the exam, you've gone for the exam, and you've passed the exam. Most times the result actually comes out the same day. It comes out, let's say, 2 hours later after you've written, or after even lesser than that, after you've written the exam. And this exam is mainly is most of the time computer based, because it's a CBT, it's called computer based test. So you just need to, there's so many materials online, so you can read through those materials, and from what I've heard, it's not so difficult to pass. So long you are a nurse and you've actually gone through the nursing training, it's not really so much of a difficult exam to pass. So after you finish doing your exam, you've passed it, thankfully you've passed the exam. If you haven't gotten a job by then, it's time for you to go ahead and get your job. But if you haven't gotten a job then, but if you've gotten a job then, that's still good for you. Okay, so now you haven't gotten a job, you are applying for the job. You can also decide to go ahead to do the last phase of the nursing, which is to pay the £153. You pass the CBT exam and you go on your NMC UK portal, you will see that it's been updated there, that you've actually passed your CBT. So it's going to link you to the next stage of whereby you're going to be doing an health certification or police clearance. So by then you must have gone to get like a police clearance from your authority in your country, and then you will need to upload a certificate to state that you're very good, or state your police your status in terms of criminality or whatever, to state you're a good citizen or whatever it is. Okay, so then also you will need to have a health professional to stand as a witness for your health status. So you need like a certification for your health status. So at that state, you don't need to go and get a certificate. All you just need to do is to, if you are going to be using a hospital, you need to type the name of the hospital and the email and their phone number, because UK is going to send them a message which they will need to respond back to the email. So if you are going to be using a hospital, you need to ensure that the hospital is one that can actually respond back to the email sent to them. But just so not to get it so complicated, you can just ask for your doctor or your GP or the doctor that is caring for your health for a doctor to respond, to help you to send a message to stand in for you to declare your health status. Okay, so most of the time it's not good to use your family members, because it might not be trustworthy as they might think it might be fabricated or something. So to be on the safer side, it's always good to use someone that's not your family, an external doctor, but it's who knows your health status and everything, and can verify that you are actually fit for the job. So after the verification, and then UK is going to send them a message, you're going to respond after you've uploaded all the documents and everything. So next is you're going to be taken to the stage whereby you will have to pay the £153 after filling some checklist or all that, or the several other questions they are going to ask you. So it's actually a very straightforward process. It's not too lengthy, and after that just keep applying for jobs,
get the job, and then move to the UK. Thank you guys for watching, and that brings us to the end of NMC application process. I wish you success in your exams, success in your job search, and we'll see you in UK. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.